Well, hello again, folks. This is Frack again, folks, and this is Let's Play Neighbours from Hell Volume 1 on the PC. In this session, we have Season 3, Episode 2, Fitness Frenzy. Hint, if he doesn't want to run out of time, Woody had better stay on the move. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that because I have the timer turned off. The neighbor has finally decided to do something about his ever-growing paunch. He's trying out everything from weightlifting to yoga and trampolining to stop the wobble and get a six-pack, though he probably won't be able to enjoy a lot of peace and quiet when Woody is out and about. As always, lots of collecting to start the episode. Lots of things to get. And since I have the timer turned off, I haven't really optimized the timing on this game. There's a bit of waiting around the way I'm doing this. But the plus side of that is we actually finally get to see the neighbor get himself into trouble with some of my traps, because we have the time to watch him. I think with a little bit of effort I could probably get things tuned just a little bit better. Now I want to get up to the kitchen. I think I may have goofed this, get my timing wrong. Now you notice the dog's in the kitchen, so we have to be careful. Now I want to get up to his bedroom. Luckily, after he does a little workout, he wants a health shake. So that gives me the time to get up here. And the bits and pieces we need from here are a book on knots, a saw. Now, where's my spring? There's my spring. We can use the spring on the trampoline. The book on knots, we'll switch that for his yoga book, so you can see where that's going. Yeah, let's put some steroids in the fish food. Yeah, put the steroids in the fish food. Thank you very much. And now I'm just going to hide. And this is where I think probably could optimize things a little bit. But let's just watch him do his thing. So he's going to come upstairs, grab what he thinks is his yoga book. He's not a very attentive guy. You'd think he'd be like incredibly paranoid by now. And you notice, I think this is his parrot that went missing, and here's what's left over from the bacon. And that looks like Paris Hilton. That looks like Paris Hilton on the wall there, sorry. So that's why you don't feed your goldfish steroids. And let's see how he does with his new yoga book. Well, he's certainly getting a workout on the stairs, if nothing else. He's coming to put his yoga book back on the shelf. And that fish is still... Time for a little trampolining. And there's another thing with me not optimizing. You notice he's perfectly happy now, so I think if you time this a little better, you could get these tricks a little closer together, maybe earn a few more points. So as soon as he's done and goes for his health shake, we're going to go ahead and adjust his exercise bike. Remember, no sneaking in the living room now. And he's heading downstairs. Now we do have to sneak in here. So let's place a roller skate carefully. And next we're heading to the basement, but of course we have to wait for him to leave the basement. Can't head down there yet. He's gonna do his skipping. And we also have to not make the mistake of forgetting to sneak when we leave. Okay, so we can get out of the kitchen, rush down to the basement, use the rubber band on his little extendo-matic thing there. And of course, we've done this one before, so we're going to electrify his little pool of water there. Head back on upstairs. Let's mess around with his skipping rope. Throw a few marbles around, and finally, hide. And spectate. I think this episode is the most number of tricks we've actually seen on camera. One of the benefits, I guess, of turning off that timer, as I've said a few times. I'm only going to find out once I edit out all my pauses to see if I actually got this done under 10 minutes, because that was the limit. If I actually managed to pull that off, I could have done this even with the timer running. I was quite surprised when I did this that the steroids weren't for his power shake. I like the kids. Yay! He still wants his power shake. Time for a trip to the basement. No pun intended. If you're wondering what that noise is, of course that's the electrical. So we never got to see this last time. I used the electrical cord, so we'll get to see it this time. And of course we... Oh, some of these tricks are attempted murder. Wow, how do you repair that? Duct tape is marvelous. And then, of course, this is the final trick. We just tied a few simple knots in his... And that does it. So there we go, almost 100%, and I think it was just timing. The places where I was just sitting waiting for him to get doing something, we probably could have put a few tricks closer together. But I'm not complaining, and we still got brilliant, which means still heading towards a gold star. So with that, I thank you for watching, I thank you for listening, and I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, folks. Cheers.